Songs. We've all heard them, but some songs are vastly superior to other songs. In our list today, we will be ranking the creme of the brulee. Here are the 53's top 10 absolute bangers to listen to while mowing the lawn and guzzling down a quart of your favorite brand of eggnog. Let's get into the music. Number 10, Fireball by Pitbull. This song was by far the easiest song to place in the top 10. What really makes this song stand out to us is the repetition of the alcoholic drink most commonly known as Fireball. I can't tell you how many times I have gone to Laser Quest, made my name Mr. 305, taken a couple shots of Fireball, and absolutely dunked on this 6-year-old scrubs while listening to Fireball blaring from my boombox. Stay thirsty, Mr. 305. Number 9, Rasputin by Boney M. We all know the feeling. You go to Costco and the price of Cheerios have skyrocketed by 30%. Now you're joining a commune and moving to Siberia. Here, at the 53's, we especially like when Boney M repeatedly says, "Rah rah Rasputin." This, of course, is a tongue-in-cheek reference to the real-life figure known as Rasputin. So the next time you get radicalized by a mundane inconvenience, give Boney M a listen. Number 8, Crazy Frog by Axel F. When is the last time that you have stayed up for 24 hours straight while staring without blinking at a strobe light and snorting 20 grams of caffeine through a swirly straw every 30 minutes? Well, every time I do, I run over to my jukebox and make sure to play Crazy Frog. One of the strongest aspects of this song is its deep lyrical complexity. This song always fills us with emotion. For example, if you were to walk into the 53's building, there are puddles, no, ponds full of tears where we have broken down after listening to Crazy Frog utter the phrase, "Bing Bing." So if you ever run into Crazy Frog on the streets, in the hood, in the valley, or on a mountain, be sure to ask him, what's going on?
Oh, fuck. Shit. Bitch. Yes, shit. West shit. I'm getting really rich.
Number 7, Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. If you find yourself burning down your entire neighborhood in a sudden outburst of sheer mania and you're not listening to this song, well, your hood is about to get a little more fire. When Travis Scott exclaims, "Oh, fuck, shit, bitch," I imagine him riding Godzilla through downtown San Diego and firing a beam through the Golden Gate Bridge while onlookers scream, terrified, and die in mass numbers. So the next time you visit your local daycare under the pretenses of picking up your child while wielding a bucket of gasoline and a lighter, make sure to let them know you got hose. Number 6, Crab Rave by Noise Storm. We know what you're thinking. How could crab music be people music? Well, I don't know if you've had crabs before, but we definitely have, and they make the perfect pet. Moreover, when the crustacean crusade inevitably happens, and those crabs come snapping at you, perhaps you'll be saved from a brutal, intense, horrifying death because of your knowledge of their national anthem.
Number 5, I'm Shipping Up to Boston by the Dropkick Murphys. For now, we're leaving those slimy red bastards to rot in Davy Jones' locker. We here at the 53s have never had a larger adrenaline rush than when we illegally downloaded the 3rd season of My Little Ponies on the internet. I'm a Sailor Peg and I lost my leg, the Dropkick Murphys screech at the top of their lungs. And while we've encountered our fair share of threats in the netherwebs, we've yet to lose a single limb during our encounters. So when the crustacean crusaders come to slaughter us all, you'll catch us climbing the top sails.
Think you count, play it straight, don't look back, don't hesitate. When you go big time.
Number 4, Big Time Rush theme song by Big Time Rush. For us, this song is extremely memorable. The time that this song was most memorable was probably when we remember going to the 7th grade dance with Stacy, and there were slow song after slow song was being played, and it was just ruining the night. And we took it upon ourselves to walk up with no fear to the DJ, and we asked him 30 times in a span of 7 minutes to play Big Time Rush theme song by Big Time Rush. Now Stacy despises this song, but like Tayo Cruz, we came to dance. And we hit the floor because that was our plans. Now obviously, Stacy dumped us on the spot. This may have partly been due to the fact that we had, at this point, made several advances toward her mother. And we spent the next 14 to 15 songs on the floor in a puddle of tears, sweat, and a third liquid. Although it was us who got dumped on that fateful night, on the 10th anniversary of our 7th grade dance, it was Stacy who got dumped in a river.
You made me a believer, believer.
Number 3, Pain by Believer. While the entire song is filled to the brim with unrestrained power, our favorite part here at the 53s is when the word pain is repeated throughout the song. Now, we know what you're thinking. Pain? What does that word even mean? Well, according to Wikipedia, pain is a distressing feeling often caused by intense or damaging stimuli. Now, you've probably felt several different varieties of pain, but by far the greatest, and I'm sure you can agree, was during the aftermath of our 3rd and final showdown with the family of raccoons in our garbage can. And as Believer says, last things last. Let's move on to the next song.
Number 2, Duel of the Fates by John Williams. We all have that one song. That song that your whole family sings on long family road trips. The song that you pull out during karaoke night. Or the song that you scream in the shower. To us, that song is Duel of the Fates. There are so many great qualities about this song, and that's why we ranked it as number 2. Just think of all the amazing, wonderful things that come out of this song when you listen to it. This is why we ranked it highly. We're sure you're wondering, what specifically is so amazing about this song? Well, for starters, we ranked it number 2 on our list. Now, enough beating around the bush. If we didn't like this song so much, why would it be ranked number 2 on our list? I mean, come on, seriously guys. It's number 2 for a reason. Now don't get your panties in a bunch. You all are hooting and hollering wanting to know exactly why we picked this as our number 2 song. And we will tell you very shortly in our next video.
Alright, before we get to our number 1 pick, we're going to go through some honorable mentions. Mo Bamba, Low Bamba, I'm Blue, Dance Monkey, Money Machine, Call Me Maybe, Old Town Road, Photograph, Poker Face, Summa Teenage Wasteland, Bang, AJR sub. I can't read it. I can't read it. Fortnite, Vita, welcome to the. And now, on to our final pick.
Number 1, Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Now we know you're wondering, what? You saved the best song for last? Yes. In fact, that's how a top 10 list works. Anyways, our favorite part of this song involves its lyrics. Now we know what you're thinking. What is lyrics? Well, to put it in terms that you would understand, it is song words. Anyways, our favorite lyrics are, it started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this? We know what you're thinking. Now that is an excellent question. A kiss is when two persons passionately, softly, and tenderly touch lips for an extended period of time. We have attempted several times to concuss ourselves so badly that we forget everything just so we can hear this song again for the first time. Now that we've come to the end of this magnificent journey, it only makes sense that we end with some lyrics from this song. How did we end up with List?
Did you like this video? Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Did we miss any songs? I'd say it's unlikely, jackass. Did you see our honorable mention list?